First of all, sorry for the delay. So, half an hour delay was there. And today, for the beginners, so we will be discussing how to begin in the civil services. So, where to begin, right? Right. So, where to begin? Normally, every civil servant aspirants will be thinking where to begin. That's the biggest important thing. So, first of all, the first step is very important. Where to start? So, starting, we require first step. So, where to join? Right? Where to join? So joining is so important for the training centers and Believers IS Academy, right? Will give you a lot of opportunity, especially for the starters, for the beginners, who are knowing nothing, right? So the first step, you should know the syllabus, right? The syllabus of the UPSC, right? Everyone, right? Irrespective of the background, whether from your engineering background, medical background, arts background, commerce background. So you need to start from the syllabus. What exactly the syllabus is there, right? Plus one more added is the rules of the UPSC. What exactly the rules means here? The rules means regarding the attempts, the number of attempts you have to make, the age, right? The reservations quota you can climb here, right? Under the Constitution of India, they have provided. So these are the main criteria you should know before you start with the UPSC. The syllabus and the rules of the game, right? Any game start in your life, so you need to know the rules. That's why rules are the very important things to mention here. So after the first step here, the second step, you need to know that there is a three stages to clear the civil services in India. That is the preliminary, mains, and the personality test, the personality interview, right? So the three stages will be there. And first of all, the prelims will be there, the mains, and then the interview. These are the three things will be there. So in the preliminary things, for example, in this year, because of the corona effect, there will be having exams in the October month, right? After some months, they'll be having the mains and then the interview. Normally, every institute or the so student will be thinking will be starting from the preliminary examinations. But you should know that the mains is the most important thing which accompanies 1750 marks. The real crux of your personality will be valued here in the mains examination. So 1750 the marks. So the primary motive is that you should start reading first for the main examination. So you should start reading first for the mains examination. So after that, you should so like level or things will be there in the preliminary level. Right? In the prelims, in the preliminary examinations, right? There are two papers basically: General Studies paper 1 and CSAT paper 2. So paper 2 will be the qualifying paper. You already know about that. 66 you have to score in the paper 2, and paper 1 is the most important deciding factor. So you have to score right out of 200, whatever that marks you can secure there. Now, what are the subjects that comes under the general studies? So the general studies includes basic arts, humanities, history, economy, geography, and polity. HEGP. Shortly we can call as the history, economy, geography, and polity. In these four subjects, plus right other things, especially the current affairs, environment and ecology, and science and technology. Right. So these are the three other headings. Right. In the history, economy, geography, polity, in these three stuffs, right, you have to be very strong. You have to be very strong in these four subjects. If you want to clear the civil services, you need to have a strong backup for the art subjects. Suppose if you're thinking you're from the medical background, you're from the arts background, right, or from the illustrative any background, you need to have the clear cut dimensions for the these four subjects, right? And the current affairs. There are a lot of stuff in India today available for current studies, but still you need to read the newspapers, especially the Hindu, right? And the Indian Express, any newspapers, especially Hindu, so helpful for the so maintaining the current affairs. Apart from that, right? Now coming to the history. What are there in history? Especially history is a very important component subject here. In history, you have got the ancient, the medieval, the modern, right, and the world history, plus right art and culture. So these are the things are there in the history perspective, especially in the ancient, medieval, modern, plus art and culture will be there in the examinations. For the mains examination, world history will be there. Now, excluding this world history, right? So, we'll be having these stuffs in the preliminary examinations. And I suggest, right, for ancient, medieval, you can take the book of the Poonam, Dalal, right? Poonam Dalal Daya is the best book for the ancient and medieval coverage. Next, modern history will be having the spectrum, right? Spectrum completes the modern history, ancient medieval is the Poonam Dalal Daya. That would be the better option, right? Next, in art and culture sections, it is better to depend upon the newspapers rather than reading other book, Nitin Singha and other things. Depend upon the newspapers and the websites. That is a better option to crack the art and culture section in the civil services. Right? And next, coming to the economy. So, economy you can study the basics from the NCRTs, right? That is the most important because if you take that
Anita Gonsekaro,
impact on how to begin the things there.
Baldavu Viraju Vena.
Syllabus. The second is the rules. Third is the NCRTs. If you study the NCRTs, so we can come to know about that. NCRTs is the basic foundations thing. Right? You can start from 6 to 12 standard of all the things, HADP, right? And then the next level is the textbooks. Standard textbooks you have to refer in all the texts, in all the subjects. After the textbooks.
నేను యాప్లో నన్ను ఎప్పుడు యాప్ నన్ను రిసార్ అడిగింది ఇంకెందుకు రాసని జాయిన్ చేశాను.
Right. After the textbooks, you can refer go to the other things. After textbooks, you can go for the notes you can take from the classes or from the other institutes. Right. So the last is the writing practice you have to do. Right. These are the steps will be there. And so apart from this, polity Lakshmikant is a standard one. You can refer for Lakshmikant here in the polity, and that is because that covers the HEJP. Now what we learn now, we will learn for the beginners, right? The plain syllabus and the main syllabus, right? Now coming to the strategy, what is the exact strategy you have to make to crack the prelims examination or the mains examination or the civil services in very fast attempt? In the very first attempt, if you clear the examinations, you have to, right? You have to adopt this strategy. Now, what is the strategy? Right? If you take a normal right, curriculum of the UPSC, right? Normally, the June month, the examination we have June, right? October is the main examination. So interview will be the Jan or Feb. So this is the normal format for the UPSC. Right? If you are preparing for this format, right? The prelims exam, the mains exam, and the interview. Right? First, if you want to prepare the mains examinations, how to prepare for the mains examinations? Right? That's why. So whatever the syllabus is there for 1,750, you take the syllabus, start analyzing it, the previous year question papers, at least from the 2000, right, 13 to 2019, that whatever the papers are available in the mains examinations, right, go through that, understand the analytical formats there, what are the subjects covering there, which are the things that comes into the play there, right, understanding the trend of the UPSC, based on that, you prepare. And the most important part here is the optional paper. You might have the mathematics as an optional, you might have the so history as an optional. Which are the optional? Make sure that so you should be very good in the optional. You should score at least 380 plus in the optional. That's your target in the optional paper. So once it's secure, right, 380 plus score here in the optional and remaining GS score 1, 2, 3, 4 papers is equal to 1,000 marks. You need to get at least good marks here. What are the marks you can get here? So it will be added up to the values here. And then comes the essay. So in essay part, so we need to get the good marks. Once you cover these three parts, so you're perfect in the mains perfect, right? Mains format. And after that, so you can concentrate on the prelims and then the interview. And this is the right approach for the UPSC civil service examinations. That's why first go through the rules of the UPSC, syllabus of the UPSC, and then the right prepare for the mains examination. Now, how to choose an optional paper here, right? Suppose if you are in the medical background, can you choose the history as an optional? You can take any subjects as an optional in the UPSC. But normally the trend goes that usually you can inquire with your friends and other organizations. They should tell that if you take PubMed as an optional, it should be very scoring one, anthropology, right? So it's better to take the trend one, right? You can go for anthropology, famous subject, geography, right? Public administrations, right? And apart from your local language, the Kannada as an optional literature here, right? That will also going to help for your examinations, right? And that is your the mains preparations format, right? And then so where to begin, right? After learning all these things, so where you have to start? So where you have to start, right? First, take the NCRTs. NCRTs from which class to which class for subjects? You have to take from the 6th standard to 12th standard of HEGP, history, economy, geography, and politics, including your science and technology. Right? After studying the NCRTs, how many times you have to read? 3 times you have to read in 45 days. 45 days you can cover all the things in 3 times. 3 times the division you have to make here. Right? After covering in 45 days NCRTs, next move to the textbooks. So the Believers IAS Academy will provide you the list of textbooks which you have to refer for the right. So subject wise and go through the website of the Believers IS Academy, you will refer the textbooks. After that, the third level is the writing practice. Once you're done with the textbooks reading, go through the writing practice. Some people will refer the additional notes, right? You can refer it, but go for the writing practice subject wise, right? For example, if you're preparing for the history, write the mains answers here, right? It takes around 4 months to get the proper shape of the writing things. Normally, in the preliminary examination, you have got objective types. Objective type is very easy, right? Just taking the things, taking the right answers. That is doesn't require any efforts. But in the writing practice, you need to write in a proper way. As a diplomat or as a civil servant aspirant, you need to have a clear cut of writing practices. Some people they are very good at expressing the things, they may not good at writing the things, right? That's why writing gets a very prominent in Indian civil service examinations, right? That's why I prefer every aspirant to observe these things, get writing practices. In 4 months, you have to be very perfect in the attending the all the mains questions of the UPSC of the previous formats. And then the mock mains examinations. We call it the mock mains MM, right? So what is the mock mains here? You need to sit and write a 6 hour, right, before getting into the mains examinations. You need to experience how that 6 hour right examinations will test your memory, will test your skills, will test your patience, right? So this 6 hours writing is very important for every aspirant if you want to crack that in a very first attempt, right? And then the right. So interview preparations. The personality test doesn't require much of the things, but you should know your father background, family background, your own city, right, your own country, your own right. So areas surrounded by you. That's why. So personality test is all about the how you have grown up to this level, right? And this completes the basic strategy of the right preparations level in the UPSC, right? And I believe you will be believing also that you're going to join the Believers IS Academy to get succeed in the very first attempt. I wish all the best for you people. So join the Believers IS Academy, which provides you the platform for you to do the things, right? And all the best for your career. Thank you so much.